Ben, 3-1 defeat tonight. Stockport are a good side, but was 3-1 a bit harsh?
It's disappointing, definitely. I thought first half we were looking solid, started well, which we haven't been doing over the last 2 weeks, couple of weeks. And even the second half we went into it the same as the first, sharp, looking solid at the back, solid as a unit. I don't like to blame referee decisions, but I think it took a part in how the game ended up going. First one's come off their lad's leg, which you can't blame it, but it's just disappointing. I think we could be more clinical in the final third. We had a couple of chances, but again, it's just disappointing.
You probably had your best chances first half, particularly Gav's header, and it was fine margins again. You could have been in front at half time.
Exactly, that's how the game goes. I think that first goal is important. That's what lads were saying in changing room. We'll get a goal in first half, we'll kick on, start strong in second half like we did, and I think it's a different game. With how close the game was, I think that first goal could take a big part in it, obviously, like it always does. And we don't tend to do so well when we go down. I think we do need that first goal to kick on, give us confidence to manage to carry it through, but it's just unfortunate.
And the comeback looked like it was just going to get started when Ben scored, but then 4 minutes later it was off again.
That's it. We do it too often. We've just been saying it in changing room, sort of looking at building on the goal. I'm not even sure whether it was a pen, but we take it. Confidence is high. We're kicking on again, attacking well, and then just another sloppy goal.
Yeah, your penalty did look soft, but
yeah,
there was a
definitely
massive shout for a foul on Ben Davis in the lead up to the second goal.
It's a blatant foul for me, but again, we don't want to blame the ref because it's how games go. But it is a blatant foul. Me and Quartz have sort of stopped. They've carried on, and they've made the most of it. But we just need our luck to change. We need a couple of them in our favour rather than theirs, and hopefully that'll come in the next few weeks with a performance like that. If we can carry that into the next few weeks, I think we'll be looking good, and we should start picking up the points we need.
Big night for you. You've been out for so long, but 90 minutes in the tank tonight.
Yeah. I was quite happy. Quite happy to get the minutes in. Went into the game obviously a little bit nervous. Didn't know how my foot was going to cope with it, but didn't feel it at all, and quite happy with my performance. Really felt fairly fit to say it's been. How long it's been, I think 15 weeks now, but yeah, hopefully I can get a run of form and take it into the last remaining few games and pick us a few points up, hopefully.
Yeah, Telford away was your last appearance, I think. You're obviously on the bench on Saturday, but
yeah,
must be really good to be back out there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I were hoping to get a few minutes against Telford just to sort of get back into the swing of it. I think it was quite a big jump to be started tonight, but obviously I just take it into my stride and try and deal with it. But
manager couldn't get you on Saturday just before that corner was taken.
Exactly.
You might have been another head.
I told him I'd have headed it. I'd have kept us in that game. That'd have been a win. No, but I think again it's just that stroke of luck. Last few minutes in the last game we concede, and if we could have just held that out, that'd have been a great 3 points. I think that'd have gave us more confidence to go into this game. And again, this one could have been a different story. But fingers crossed, luck will come, and we'll push back in. Hopefully, pushing on for playoffs again. And
Saturday you go to Southport, back on the road. Obviously Chester was a game to forget, but before that you'd been really strong. You'd drawn at Chorley, you'd won at Kidderminster, won at Guiseley, and you had some cracking results away from home.
Yeah, I think our away form's not been too bad as far as I think anyway. But it's a big journey to go. I think we need to go with the right mindset. Again, like I said, build on the last 2 games, because we've just been saying as a squad that we feel like they're our best 2 performances for a long time, as a unit, staying solid. So hopefully we can take that into Southport, and it'd be a great 3 points with such a long distance to go, and hopefully kick on from there. Last few, I don't know how many's left. Is it 10 games left?
9 to go.
So there's still a lot of points to pick up, but we need to make the most of it now, or it's going to be too late. So